What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Black 2. Back to Black. Welcome back to Black 2, alright? And in the last two episodes, we've defeated the first two Elite Four members. Well, yeah, the first two, I guess you can say, if you're going from clockwise. And we're going to be fighting Marshal over here. I'm going to heal up first, though. I'm going to be fighting Marshal because I want to get one more level before I fight Caitlyn, because Caitlyn's a pure Psychic type, and which means Psychic is going to do so much more damage, and it's going to get so annoying. I'm lucky there's no flying type gyms, but whatever. I hope his name's Marshal, because that's what I've been thinking all these days, and I probably mentioned it. Yeah, it's Marshal. Good. First thing completed. This dude looks a lot like Sawk and Thra. Yes, Sawk. That's what I call it. See, look. You remember that pose? Exactly how he looks. Okay. Actually, he looks nothing like them. Actually, I don't know why the heck I said that, but for a second I thought he looked like that. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Anyways, I don't know. I'll use Force Palm actually. You know why? Because I would use something else, maybe get him frozen or something. But Force Palm for me has like a just like I was gonna say, Force Palm has a 90% chance of paralyzing when it's me playing. So, fighting types are usually slow. Most of them are Champ, Thra probably. But no, I don't want to be slower. I know I'm a fighting type, but still, I want to be slower than a Thra. Critical will kill. Critical didn't happen. If you have the ability Sniper, I think Konkeldurr's probably the only Pokemon who has the ability Sniper. It pretty much makes critical. Wow, you just made it harder for me to. Actually, if I get a critical, I can kill you. Alright, I'm gonna do something that I've never, ever done in my life, and that is gonna use a battle item. I'm gonna use an X attack because this guy's really weak, and I might as well try getting a little sword dance like. Whoa! Perfect! I've never done it, but I'm getting lucky now. So, like I was saying, Konkeldurr has the ability Sniper, which pretty much makes it so critical attacks do 3 times. So moves that are already gonna always do critical moves, I think there's 2, they'll do 3 times the damage. So usually they do. Oh god, yeah, I did it. Okay, good. That X attack came in handy. A lot of handiness. Lucario? What? Why are you sending him out? Are you stupid? Alright, you're gonna increase your special attack and your special defense. But I'm gonna Force Palm you and probably get you paralyzed. And I don't need to get you paralyzed. Okay, that's fine with me. Anyways, the Sniper ability, if it's for Konkeldurr, I'm pretty sure Horsey and Cedra can have it too. But pretty much, if you use like Stone Edge, which I don't think they can learn, they'll do up to 300 damage with the critical. And you know, with the Rock and Gem, it can do up to probably 390, 400 damage. Most Water type Pokemon can learn, not most, but there's a lot of Water type Pokemon that can. What? Bounce? But you're a fighting type. You don't like the skies. What? That's gonna do so much damage. You know what? I'm gonna heal up. Okay, oops, wrong potion. Oh god, okay. Bounce. Survive this, or whatever. Experience, okay. Oh, okay. Whoa! Bounce can paralyze. I don't know, I don't get it. Bounce is pretty much like Fly, but for non-flying types. Do I have a full restore? Okay, I have a full restore, good. How could that paralyze you? And how could Fly not? I understand bouncing on you could, I don't know, get your nerves all shaky, but how does that paralyze you? I don't know. Especially when this dude with no bones does it. You're doing it again? Leave me alone. See, you're not even a proper fighting type. You see Hitmonchan bouncing off, and Hitmonlee like, okay, Hitmonlee digs, but oh my god, please don't you stupid para-hacks, man. Stop it. Whatever. I'm just curious how much this. Oh my god! What? Oh my, no! I'm not accepting that. I am not accepting that. Stupid Mienshao. I have no comments on it. That was just rude, stupid Mienshao. I'm just gonna heal up just like you. Watch. Marshal used the full restore. I used the Hyper Potion because I don't want to use another full restore. He's just gonna bounce again. That's gonna be a waste of a turn. I might also use a Paralyze heal him when I'm waiting for that. If only I had another Pokemon in my party, I could easily switch out and take the hits, but that's not the originality of the solo run. See, I don't want to have the option to switch out, because that's not too much Riolu. Although it's allowed, I want to have this 100% just Riolu. And you'll notice that when you look at the Hall of Fame, I hope they have a Hall of Fame, hopefully they didn't take it out. The only thing I'm scared of is if this bounce does critical. Okay, good. Oh, you didn't even paralyze me. I thought bounce had 100% chance of paralyzing. Oh my god. Okay, I got rid of your full restore. So if I just heal up and then punch you when you're coming down, then I'm safe. Man. I'm starting to think if that's his only move. I know Marshal was a fighting type, so he probably has like Dynamic Punch or something. It's weird. Dynamic Punch only has 50% accuracy, but when I taught my Snorlax that in the older games like Generation 2... Wow, you didn't paralyze me again? He always hit. Like, there was like once where he missed, but he always hit. I completely like owned Red with it. What? Conkeldurr already? Okay, oh man. I'm gonna heal. I don't even know what moves this dude has. I didn't even open up Cerebi. I should have checked. Hammer Arm. Alright, this shouldn't do too much. Oh my. Oh, okay. So, oh, what? Why do you have a Flame Orb? What? Why do you have a Flame Orb? I mean, if you have the ability, not the ability, the move that switches our items, that'd be okay, but you're supposed to use that first. You're not supposed to use it. Whatever. Whoa! He's doing even more. You know what? I'm just gonna keep healing until I get him into a good amount of HP, because Conkeldurrs have, I think, good attack and good defense, but they're bad special-wise. I was gonna say special-wise. They're bad in special attack and special defense. So if I can just get him to like half HP or more, I can actually get him killed just by the burn, because I got rid of his full restore. Okay, good. And it's a good thing I stocked up on a lot of hyper potions, and it's good that he only has one full restore, because then that would suck. Like, imagine this dude had like 9 full restores for only 5 Pokemon. But yeah, instead of Sack and Draw, this dude should have had like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Maybe after you get the National... I'm always scared that's gonna do critical. Maybe after you get the National Dex, they should have made it so he has like a better set of Pokemon from all regions. So like a Hitmonchan, a Hitmonlee, a Hitmontop. So that's first and second. And Breloom, I guess, because you want a nice grass type. And actually, yeah, Breloom would be 4 times effective against flying, so that would suck. And probably, what's a 4th generation fighter? I can't even think of any 4th generation. Okay, fine, like Infernape or something. They should have like multi-types, not just pure fighting types, because that's just pretty much the same Pokemon again and again. They should have Breloom at grass and fighting, Infernape fire and fighting, and there should be a lot more. Okay, now he probably has half HP with this, so I think I'm gonna go for the Force Palm. Actually, I think I'm gonna heal up, because it's better to be safe than sorry. So I don't even. I'll heal up. Actually, it's not like he can do anything anyways. The only thing he can do is get a critical, and if he does, I don't know. He's lucky. I'll have to fight him again. I mean, of course I'm gonna lose a few of these Elite Four battles. I just have to load the save file again and try again, which sucks. Cause Chantel, who's so easy to beat the second time I fought her, messed me up the first time I fought her. So I'm gonna go for the Thunder Punch, because I don't know. I thought for a second I could paralyze him, but yeah. My Pokemon logic. A bird and a paralyze. Sack. You know what? Sack and Thraw should do the fusion dance. What'd you get? The Sack. Fusion, huh? The Sack. Thrasack. No. The Sack. Why am I even talking about this? Never mind. But there's pretty much the same Pokemon recolored. I'd laugh if Sawk. Okay, now I'm gonna pronounce him Sawk now. If Sawk, if Sawk's shiny form is like red or like orangish, and Thraw's shiny form is like bluish, like this dude. But I think one of these guys is more defensive, and it's probably Sawk over here, because dude's taking all the hits. Not like a beast, he's just taking them. And all this guy can do is Brick Break, so I don't think he has any good moves. Well, Brick Break actually is a good move. Oh yeah, I can take 2 of these before he kills me, so I should be able to kill. You're faster? What? How am I slower than a fighting type? Well, not a fighting type, because there's a lot of fast fighting types now. That there's like millions, not millions, but there's a bunch of fighting types now. But I don't know how the heck he was faster. But we beat Marshal. The dude who apparently looked like a Sawk in the beginning, or a Thraw in the beginning. It sucks. This guy takes like, these Elite Four members take like double the money than how much you earn. It's like a profit for these guys because most people lose. So in the next episode, we're going to be going in the top right place to the worst place ever. This is probably the place I'm going to really regret not looking at in the beginning because... Actually, I'm going to heal up. Because this is pure psychic types. I'm going to fail if I don't do a good job. And if there's no way to beat it, then that's going to suck. Which is why I didn't want to release everything at once. So... that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode.